Shall we begin?
Welcome to the Happy MonsterCast. I'm your host, Scott Marchand Davis of Happy Monster Press.
Let's begin now.
This week on the Happy MonsterCast, the Ghost Wardens begin the final battle against the undead Resolute Hong. This podcast contains adult language and adult situations. Previously on the Happy MonsterCast. Ghost Mountain, the isolated temple where the unruly dead return to their proper place in hell. Meet the Ghost Wardens, holy warriors dedicated to the service of the underworld kings, battling the undead and laying them to rest. Here, Bolt Fist Jiao, master of music sorcery, Cheerful Fan, who smiles through his sorrow, Ebullient Gong Gou, dog devil and fire sorcerer, Sneaky Chow, silent assassin, and Knives Tso, ox devil blade master, stand ready to return the unruly dead to hell. The Ghost Wardens have escaped from hell and now must discover what transpires in the battle between the undead inevitable army and the defenders of Capital City. So let's recap. Last time, you escaped from hell by climbing a tower of burning Jenga-like logs and dodging and occasionally fighting some of the underworld kings, as well as a army of ghosts that were scaling the logs alongside you. But while all that was happening, the world was not stopped. Up on the surface, the inevitable army had reached Capital City and a battle was on. You mustered an enormous force, nearly more than 10,000 soldiers, to face off with the 10,000 soldiers of the inevitable army. And then, at the last moment, Sneaky Chow returned with a large force of pirates from the eastern seas to reinforce the capital further. So there's going to be a mass battle for a couple of rounds while you guys are emerging from the smoke. So since Frank is running Knives later this evening, Bob, you're going to take the role of the Banner General.
The what general?
The Banner General, the one in command.
Got it.
Who's facing off. And Brendan, you will be portraying Sneaky Chow as he fights alongside this massive force, attempting to defeat General Hong. So this battle has been raging for 6 hours when you emerge from the smoke. And how it went is going to depend on what you're going to be facing when you emerge from the smoke and emerge from hell. So round one, Sneaky, what would you like to do to assist in the battle? Brendan?
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry. I had my mic muted. Right. So this is a mass battle, right?
It is. So basically, you're going to pick a skill, and that's what you'll have been doing for the first 2 hours of the battle.
Okay. Okay. So can I, using stealth, can I slip around and steal some battle plans from the other side to give our side an edge?
It's a little too far in, but you can certainly sneak around and disrupt command within the inevitable army.
Okay.
So give me a stealth roll.
All right, I will do that.
That's
Not
terrible. Would you like to Benny it?
yes, I think we're going to Benny that. Much
All
better.
right. So you do have a brief encounter with some of the dead that spot you in a short fight, which leaves you tired but intact. And you're able to do enough disruption that the Banner General will get a +1 on their battle roll.
Nice.
And they also get a +1 because the former lieutenant of Resolute Hong is with the army and is advising the Banner General on Hong's usual tactics.
Oh.
All right.
So pick any skill that's a D8, Bob, and go ahead and roll that. That will be the battle roll for your army. Yeah,
Okay.
anything that'll represent the battle roll from the general.
Fighting.
Yep, and then give yourself a +4 on that. No, yeah, fighting works. Ooh,
Yep.
nice roll. Wow.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a 17 on the fighting roll.
Goodness.
Resolute Hong's is very good at battle, but he's going to have to roll real damn well to even come close to that. And he doesn't get anywhere near.
Excellent.
So the first part of the battle, as you outnumber them and also outfight them, goes quite well for the defenders of of Capital City. You're really beating these undead back, doing a lot of damage. So they lose almost a fifth of their army right out the gate.
Cool.
Of course, being undead, they have no need for morale. And in fact, they managed to raise some of their casualties going to the next round. But you guys still are going to have a +7 right out of the gate because of the combination of the fortifications of Capital City and the fact that you have them outnumbered. Effectively, your force is slightly smaller than the stat would say because you've got the valiant societies and every one of them is worth like 3 men. But basically, you have about 13,000 to their 9,000 at this point.
Huh.
All right, what's Sneaky going to do in round 2 here?
They're undead, so things like intimidation and persuasion are out.
Yes. But fighting, shooting, and stealth are definitely not.
Yeah. Stealth worked pretty well the first time. I'm going to continue to use stealth to sort of sabotage their activities.
Okay, so Sneaky is working his way through the army, sabotaging as he goes.
Right. And agent provocateur. There we go.
All right, that's going to be worth another +1. So it's a total of +8. Go ahead and give me your battle roll as the fight rages on for another 2 hours. So make your fighting roll again, Bob. All right, you happy with a 12?
Previous roll was
your previous roll or his? He's got a D12 in battle.
And he's got a 12. Yeah, let's Benny that.
Okay, you don't have to spend your Benny. You can spend 1 Benny for the general.
Okay.
So I'll basically Benny it and I'll give you a Benny back.
Mm-hmm. All right. Boom.
Well, that's much better.
Much better.
Much better.
Okay, so that's going to be a 19. Let's see how Mr. Hong does here. The downside of having a D12 is you're less likely to ace.
Mm-hmm.
Although the 6 certainly still can. Still, though, that's going to be just an 8. So again, he loses another 1,000 guys, but 1,000 dead rise up to reinforce him. Still, though, the battle's going very well for the defenders of Capital City. And so, third round of battle. What's Sneaky's move?
Okay, the stealth has been working pretty well, so we're gonna keep that up. We're gonna cut supply lines and steal contraband.
All right. So that's going to be worth yet another +1, which leaves you with now a +9 on the battle roll. So one more fighting roll representing the general doing battle.
Big money, Bob.
Aced it again. Now a 20. So let's see if Hong can pull something out here. No, he cannot. So his army's pretty messed up. And so returning to you, the Ghost Wardens now, you hear, as you're in the smoke, faint shouting. And as the smoke begins to clear, the shouting becomes more distinct. You hear commands being yelled. You hear the crash and screams of battle. And you feel behind you the heat of an enormous fire. And you emerge on a giant wooden platform with a fire blazing in the center of it. The platform is paved with metallic plates with strange runes. Undead workers, seemingly non-sentient, pass logs from behind the battlefield forward to place them on the pyre. And in front of you is General Hong, shouting orders and encouragement. Behind you is the festering corpse of the Imperial Dragon.
Oh.
And surrounding the platform are 10 corpses from the army. But only 10 because the others seem to be engaged with the advancing forces defending Capital City. And as you gaze on General Hong, you see the savage heart. It is an oversized black heart grafted onto his right thigh.
That is not where hearts are supposed to be.
Black veins run from the heart into his body, and the right half of his body is crisscrossed with these black veins. Make occult rolls, please.
All right.
Oh. Let's see what happens.
Do you need me to do that for Cheerful, for Sneaky also?
Not Sneaky, because he's not here. He's still out in the battle. But Knives, yes.
Right.
Because who knows, Knives could get really lucky. Y'all pretty much got the same thing. So you believe that if you cast the savage heart into the fire, destroy it, that the burning tower would be destroyed, and that the command of the unruly dead corpses would collapse. And as you emerge from the smoke, the dragon roars behind you, and Resolute Hong whirls and yells, "You!" And the battle begins. And it begins with Ebullient. And will be followed immediately by the first wave of corpses.
And that's all of these lovely fellows in the lower right-hand corner here?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Well, then. Oh, no, I'm looking at knives. I don't want to be looking at knives. Do.
Well, that is a pretty solid blast. Please go ahead and give me a damage roll.
Please experience my flaming joy.
Not great damage.
How many bennies I got?
Yeah, that does absolutely nothing to those guys. And you currently have 3.
Please re-experience my flaming joy.
That is a little better,
Rekindled.
but still does nothing.
We're going to leave that one right where it is.
All right. You got their attention.
By the way, over here.
And they're going to pay that attention back by heading your way. So they are moving on the nearest foe, which is not necessarily going to work out for them because the first thing that happens is one of them runs up on Knives. Would you like to first strike?
Why, yes. Yes, I would.
So go ahead and target that bad boy and do your thing. And with
She's-
improved frenzy, you can even frenzy strike.
Did that actually target?
I don't think so.
Hold on.
Should be just hover over it and hit T. It's
Yeah.
working for me.
Try that again. You, come here.
There we go.
Okay. For whatever reason, it didn't like the attached keyboard. It liked the Bluetooth keyboard.
Huh. Weird. So only one hit, but it's with a raise. So go ahead and give me raise damage, please. Well, incineration didn't do the trick, but the wavering blade sure did. And another foolhardy corpse runs up on Knives. Would you like to first strike again?
Let me think about that. Swing.
Do you want to keep the frenzy for later, or I guess not? There we go.
Too late.
Yep. All right. So this time you hit one hit with a raise and one not.
Raise damage first.
Yes, please, because that will probably be sufficient. And it sure is. Now there are 8 corpses.
My cunning strategy has worked. Lead them to Knives.
All right, so that will also incapacitate you. And let's see. The others are not choosing to run, so they're moving in, but they are not able to attack this round. Bolt Fist is up.
All right. I'm going to target this guy and go for a blast. No, I'm going to go for a bolt. Call it. Just
All right. That is going to do absolutely nothing.
yeah, that's fine. I'll wait that off.
I'm just checking. Okay. Next up are the other corpses, and they are also running towards you, leaping up onto the platform.
Oh, stupid me.
Cheerful.
So I had the back end of the map concealed under the menu.
Oh, okay. You missed
I
that
did
there were.
not realize we were being flanked.
Yes, you are. Okay, cheerful. Well, you do have a fire at your back, so that does provide some protection.
Right. All right. Um. All right. I have something fiendishly clever in mind, but not yet.
Okay.
I will just close and do a frenzied attack on these two.
One of them is dead,
Which, okay.
Easy target.
but
Easy.
you could go there and you
All
could
right.
frenzy attack the two of them.
So, yeah, I was mixing up the corpses. Yes, I'll do a frenzied attack on both of those guys.
Okay.
All right, with the dragon slaying sword.
That is no hits.
No kidding. Oh my gosh. What the heck? I am going to Benny that. Ah,
Still no hits. These guys are pretty good fighters.
wow. The heck. All right, I'm done.
Knives is up. So Knives being Knives. I'm wondering
Yes.
if Knives would be inclined to go fight the toughest thing around, which is either the dragon or Resolute Hong, rather than dealing with the scrubs.
How close can I get to him?
Oh, you can get right up on him. Knives is very fast.
Okay. That's not where hearts belong.
And Resolute Hong has first strike.
I've heard of wearing your heart on your sleeve, but this is ridiculous.
So he whips out a long sword, and he's
This is a family show.
It's really not. It's so not a family show. Is that right? Is Knives parry that low? Knives parry is that low. So he hits Knives with a raise.
Ah, crap.
It's only enough to shake her, though. Now, do you want to burn an emotion to...
What's her primary emotion again?
Knives is all about the anger, I believe.
Yes,
No.
she will burn an emotion.
All right. Take one emotion token off, and he'll have to re-roll that.
Where are those?
They're above your quick access. And this time he misses, which means Knives can counterattack.
Above my...
So Knives just screams at it.
He attacks and she goes, no! Oh, okay.
Stop that.
Where's quick action? Oh, quick access. Never mind. I got it. I'm also not looking at Knives. So...
And so you can counterattack if you want with Frenzy. And that will hit him once with a raise and once without. Okay, so the raise damage, you are targeting the wrong guy. That will be enough to shake and wound him, which he is going to try to soak. And he's very good at this sort of, at soaking, which he does. So he spins out of the way just in time, and then give me the regular damage. And that, on the other hand, doesn't do anything. He's very heavily armored. And that thus wait. Why is the dragon not? And then the dragon's turn.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, let's see. What is the dragon going to do? First off, as the dragon roars, I need you all to make fear checks at -2. So give me spirit rolls at -2, please. Cheerful's fine. So far, so good. Old Fist is fine. Ebullient is not, unless he bennies that spirit roll. And that's even worse.
Awesome.
How about Knives? And Knives is also no good unless she bennies it. And still no good. So we're going to get some fear table results here. So for Ebullient, you are frightened. You gain the hesitant hindrance. And for Knives, Knives gets a minor phobia, which basically means since it's a phobia of dragons, Knives is going to be rolling everything at a -1 from now on. And I'm just going to apply the hesitant to Ebullient. That is not permanent. The phobia is. And then the dragon is going to leap into the air, fly over here, and attack Cheerful.
Hey.
With its mighty, mighty claws. Well, it's recognized that you are carrying a dragon slaying sword.
Aha.
And it hits you with one hit for surprisingly little damage.
Cool.
So you are okay.
Nice.
For now. And that will take us to the next round. And the dragon's up first.
Dang it.
Let's see. Now here's the question.
Can I play my Joker card here?
Play your Joker card.
I have which edge?
Oh, the your emotion token? Your emotion power.
Yes, I think.
Let's see. See
Joy
that
Paragon.
Yes, you can. Congratulations, you now have a Joker. So that means you can go first if you want.
Okay, and the dragon ended up. Oh, Jesus!
And it also activates your
there.
It also activates your power surge ability. So you just got all your power points back. And yes, the dragon is right freaking there.
Okay, well then.
And the dragon is from another world. Just saying.
Oh, hold on. I have a fun power for that, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Do. Hey, dragon, you're drunk. Go home.
Oh, nice roll. Oh man, that's bad news for him. All right, he's got to make a spirit roll. Pretty good. Oh, very good.
Wow.
Damn it.
Not quite good enough, though. He is shaken.
Nice.
So you have shaken the dragon. And then he has to turn around and unshake, which he's very good at because he's undead. But you never know, he could critically fail. He doesn't.
No, he does not at all.
That one.
And so let's see, it's just for fun.
Fun.
Yeah, he's going to continue to bite. Oops, I got to target the right person. Target. I got to get rid of this corpse. There we go. And here comes the attack. 3 hits with raises, so two hits with raises. Unless you want to emotion token and make him re-roll it.
I think I do. Where's my emotion tokens? All right. Just take that down to a 2.
Yep. See, you weep and things rewind. Okay, that was good and bad. So the good news is he only hit you with 1 raise and 1 not raise this time.
Okay. Well,
There comes the damage. Oh, that's not good.
yikes. Youch.
Okay, so that's that one right out of the gate is going to incapacitate you.
Son of a gun.
So would you like to soak that?
I think that I would, yes.
Okay, that will soak 1 wound, so you will only have 3 wounds now. Take it or risk it.
I will risk it.
Okay, Benny it. There you go.
All right.
Okay, so that soaked 2 of them. So you have 2 wounds.
Okay. So I'm not dead.
Yeah, because he did hit you again.
All right.
That one, however, just shakes you again, which takes you to 3 wounds. So you're not dead. Knives.
Knives is not happy that something bigger and more fun is wailing on her friends.
I was going to say, I could use some help with this dragon, but if
Yeah.
you're otherwise occupied, I understand.
Well, I mean, closing the portal to hell is kind of a priority, but on the other hand, just a note.
If she books the other way, does he get an attack?
Yes, he does. Just a note, you are packing some curative pills there, Cheerful.
I am, and I think that would probably. I was going to say I would use my natural healing or do the curative pills.
Well, natural healing takes days. That's not an option in a fight.
All right, well, curative pills on my next round when I come up. I'm like at the last card in this round. So
yeah. Plus, the healer is also right there.
Right. Medic.
Now she turns around, she sees what's going on.
So,
she turns back to.
You already acted this round, but one thing that I did not take into account is that you had the Joker. So that would give you a second action. I'm not going to let you heal Cheerful because that hadn't happened yet. But would you like to do something else, like, say, throw a fireball or similar?
Yeah, why not? Oh, I'm on the wrong guy here. Hold on. Wait 1 second there, Knives. Be right back to you. I can play with these power modifiers, yes?
Yes, you can.
Because I got all my PowerPoints back, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Can I actually throw fatigue on him?
Yep. In which case, I'm actually going to rewind.
Yeah.
So I'm going to undo all that because you could have, if you're attacking G, that could change what happens with Cheerful. So I'm doing a little last minute mulligan on for you guys.
Well, that's okay with me.
I figured. So what are you, what exactly are you doing to this poor dragon?
How many power points do I have right now?
22.
22. So we're going to. Is toughness armor?
Toughness is part of, armor is part of toughness.
Is the dragon armored? Is it worth throwing armor piercing on a blast?
Oh, absolutely. The dragon has a tough hide.
This one's going to be one hell of an expensive fireball.
Are you
We're
gonna
throwing
throw it on there so
fatigue, lingering damage, and armor piercing 6.
you can probably place it so it hits that Vanguard corpse too.
Oh, I need to hold on. Set. There we go. All that red. I'm going to hit my buddy though, yeah?
No,
But
it
if I
depends on
go
where you
here-
place it. Yeah, exactly.
Big money, no whammies.
That looks good. Oh, so close. Goes off, but not with a raise. So go ahead and give me regular damage, which is still going to have the extra d6.
That's pretty sweet.
All right, with the 18 and the armor piercing 6, that will shake him and absolutely annihilate the other guy.
Does that apply the other effects as well then?
It does. So he takes a level of fatigue as well. And he's going to take lingering damage. So go ahead and give me a, let's see, lingering damage, I think is a d6. Let me look here. Modifiers, lingering damage. Oh, okay. So give me a 3d4 for the extra damage from the residual fireball. And this guy is so dead.
What's
Yeah.
that? Roll 3d4.
Yep,
That do it?
that did it.
Aha!
And does absolutely nothing because the dragon is way tougher than that. So now he's going to unshake here. Which he is able to do. And now he's going to claw or cheerful once again. I'm going to give you a free if you want him to reroll thing. So that's one hit with a raise and one hit. Do you want to force a reroll?
One hit with a raise and one hit.
Yeah.
Can I save that reroll?
Yeah, you can see what the damage is first.
Yeah, let's see what it is.
Okay, so that's going to be 2 wounds on the first one. And you did 2 bennies and an emotion token, so those are all restored. Would you like to soak that?
Yeah, let me soak it.
Okay, there's a soak button in the chat for you.
Got it.
That does absolutely nothing, unfortunately.
Wow.
And then the regular damage does nothing. So 2 wounds and you're shaken. Knives. We finally got to you.
Scroll back up to where I left her. Do. There we go. She's gonna whack away at this guy again.
Okay, wailing on him with a mighty duel happening over here.
Like, you are taking up too much of my time.
2 of the finest swords in the Empire. My God, that's a terrible roll.
Oh my God.
Where did that even happen? None of those hit. Would you like to Benny it? Or since they all failed, you can also spend an emotion token and re-roll it for free.
Let's do the emotion token. And I will take the emotion token off as soon as I've done this.
All right, that is 3 hits. So go ahead and give me 3 regular damage.
1.
That'll shake him.
2.
Next. I don't see 2.
I don't know if I clicked it. I'm giving it time in case there was lag. Haha, I was right. There was lag.
So that shakes him again, which will wound him. Is he gonna try to soak? Yeah, he is. He's worried about knives. So he soaks that, but 1 more hit.
3.
And that will have shaken him again, so he is shaken and wounded. Okay, these guys are running up. So this first one can run up on Bolt Fist and attacks you with a spear. And misses completely. So actually doesn't even need to get into range. Next one also runs up and attacks you with a spear. And that hits. Oh, it actually is going to hurt. Ugh. Oh, he's skewered, yeah. That's going to shake you and do 2 wounds, but you can soak.
I can't.
You can.
Oh, I can't. Okay, I will definitely soak.
And you're fine.
Okay, lovely.
It looks like you spent 2 bennies, though, and you shouldn't have.
Oh, it's because the other character earlier.
Yep, and the other guys run up, but they're not in range yet. And then the survivors here, one of them is actually going for Ebullient, and the other one is going for Cheerful. So the one going for Cheerful misses. The one going for Ebullient hits.
Dang it.
You're not a very good fighter.
No.
But you are heavily armored, so you're fine.
Clang.
Bolt Fist, you're up.
All right. How many squares can I move to the left to close the gap and join Knives?
You can get right up on the guy.
Okay, cool.
They're going to stab you as you run away, though.
Okay. Yeah, it's worth it. Lots.
Okay. First guy misses. Second guy hits for absolutely no damage to speak of. Third guy misses.
Yay! All right, I'd like to then up close and personal bolt Resolute Hong.
Well, there's no reason to get into range of him because he'll first strike you, so I'll put you right there.
Okay.
Unless you really want to give Knives the gang up bonus and risk getting nailed by this guy. Oh no, he's shaken. Yeah, you can run up right up on him and nail him. And give Knives the gang up bonus.
Yep. All right, powers. Boom. Here we go.
You want to jack it up?
Yes, please. So, how do I do that?
Use the gray box where it says no action selected, and then you can add on armor piercing and extra damage and all kind of good stuff.
Gotcha. Damage modifier. Okay.
So much fun.
Armor piercing. There we go. Yeah, let's try that.
Okay. That's going to hit. Give me a damage roll, please.
All right.
Ooh, nice damage roll. Oh, that's going to sting a lot. 19. Okay, so you didn't have him targeted, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was going for Resolute Hong.
But that's going to do 2 more wounds.
Okay.
So he is looking pretty rough. His black veins are bleeding on the ground. Ebullient already went. Cheerful. There's an unshake button waiting for you.
There certainly is. All right. Come on. All right, that's my jam.
Okay, so I have a suggestion for you.
I'm all ears.
Taking the curative pill is an action, but it'll take off one of your wounds.
Right.
If you multi-action, you can take the pill and attack the dragon, which gives you which will give you an extra D6 damage because of your dragon slaying sword.
Right. Okay. That I will do. So
so first you pop your pill.
I pop the pill.
That takes you down to 1 wound.
Okay.
And then you can attack the dragon at -2. But he's very large, so he's not that hard to hit.
Okay. So that is going to be, let me make sure that I've got him selected, which I do. And this is going to be with the full improved frenzy. As muster. Come on, baby.
-2.
Oh, yes. -2. Come on.
Amazingly, none of those hit.
Son of a gun. How many bennies do I have left?
I don't think you have any. Oh, no, you burned them all surviving.
Surviving. All right, well.
Yeah, the -2 really hurt you there.
It certainly
did. Hopefully your initiative is better than his next round.
Right.
Let's find out. Oh, Ebullient draws a Joker and Cheerful drew a King. So that's good news all around, which means you have a Benny now, and you're going before the dragon, right before the dragon. But and Ebullient, since you drew a Joker, just recharged all your power points again.
Nice. May I suggest?
Garçon, the fireball menu, please.
your finest obliteration, please. A 75, I think.
Sorry, it's not all of them, but it's a lot of them. You got 10 power points back.
Oh, I'll take them.
Wow.
So you're up to 20 power points again.
Oh, fireball right up the snoot.
And that is where we are going to leave it for tonight. As the battle rages around you, Resolute Hong is badly injured, and Great G is seriously annoyed with Cheerful.
Wow. What the heck?
We're doing it.
Yep. You can follow Happy Monster Press on Facebook and Blue Sky as Happy Monster Press, on our website at happymonsterpress.com, on Twitter as Happy Monster PRS, or follow this podcast on YouTube, Spotify, or iTunes. Like what you hear? Support us on Ko-Fi at ko-fi.com/happymonsterpress. The Happy MonsterCast is part of the Savage Worlds Media Network. This podcast references the Savage Worlds game system available from Pinnacle Entertainment Group at www.peginc.com. It is unofficial content permitted under the Media Content Agreement. This content is not managed, approved, or endorsed by Pinnacle Entertainment Group. Certain materials used are the intellectual property of Pinnacle and all rights are reserved. Savage Worlds, all related settings and unique characters, locations, logos, and trademarks are copyrights of Pinnacle Entertainment Group. All other content is the intellectual property of Happy Monster Press. Music: Ice Cold by Jason Shaw and Asian Drums by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com, licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 4.0 license.
Oh, for sure.